topic is
We'll take it or leave it action.
long sleeves.
I really wanted to pass on the first one because you say I'm so predictable, but you really caught me with the title. I gotta give you the props on the title. I was ready in my head. I was saying no immediately,
Right.
And you said long sleeves. I'm like,
You thought I was going to ask about that mandate.
oh no, I don't know what you were going to ask about, but I just had in my head I'm saying no.
Okay.
And then you hit me with long sleeves.
And you're intrigued, so you're taking it.
I have to. I really want to say no, but I am intrigued.
Okay.
I'm curious.
Tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
You have tattoos.
Yeah.
How do you justify getting tattoos as a Christian man?
I don't know if I have
I'm
to
not saying it's right or
justify
wrong,
it.
but yeah, is it not even an issue? For me, I'm convicted about it.
Why?
But I don't know. I think it just comes, like, it's not from I didn't
Biblical place.
get this conviction by studying the word. Just I grew up with the conviction of it.
Yeah.
Who knows what I've heard, what's influenced me over the years.
Sure.
And I'm just like not one to really, like, I just can't commit to a piece of ink.
Sure. That makes sense. I wouldn't get anything that doesn't mean a lot to me that I want to have forever. That's why my tattoos all represent either a Bible verse or something from my life that God has taught me, or my family. You know, I wouldn't just go get like a random, be like, that's a cool piece of art, let's put that on there.
Yeah.
Because you might not like that in 10 years, you know.
Right.
So I wanted, something that was
like a koi fish.
Sentimental, yeah. And as far as like what we should think about them, I mean, biblically, there's nothing wrong with them. In the Old Testament, people point to like, well, Old Testament says no tattoos. If you read that, that's talking about other gods from other tribes and not associating with other gods. The same principle is today. I mean, if you're getting devil horns and stuff on your tattoo, like, I would say, yeah, that's not good, not right.
Yeah.
You know, if you're trying to make some sort of unbiblical statement with it, then yeah, that'd be wrong. But that's just wrong, just like any other unbiblical statement you would make with your words or with anything else.
Right.
So as far as just like having them or the artistic nature of it, nothing wrong with it. It's kind of a personal preference if you like them and want to do it or not.
Yeah.
But then I was going to say my advice though is really think about it. Really make sure it's something that means a lot to you. And I really thought through like, okay, if I was 70 years old, like, would I be like, man, this was a mistake, you know? And so I can say, you know, I've had my tattoos now for a few years, and I have, honestly, the other thing that I did with mine, because they all have spiritual nature and different things to them, is I love them as conversation starters. We went to Oasis over in Gulfport for a couple of days. Marie booked for my birthday last week. And in the Lazy River, I got a couple of conversations.
We're doing another. You've already had a birthday celebration. We're doing another celebration.
That was with just my kids and my wife.
Wow.
This was all Marie. So
she must really like birthdays.
She does. She's a big, like, a whole week celebration type of thing. But she also is always on me to do stuff that I like to do.
I'm
for
like,
myself.
cook me a steak and give me a cupcake. Like,
well, that's me. For me, we went to B-Dubs last night, and I had.
Wow, number 3, the third celebration.
that was a day out. Marie does birthday week.
I bet you're gonna want a cigar on Saturday too.
I might. Never know. But well, she's always on me because she's like, you don't ever plan stuff for yourself. You need to take time away. You need to, make time to do the things you love to do, all this stuff. So this was her, like, she texted you all before I even knew about it. She kind of forced me to do this one. So
it's like, hey guys, I'm sending Chad on a year-long excursion. Does anyone want to go with him?
Right.
Like, Marie, we can't. We have families.
No, that's just, hey, that's called having a good wife, you know?
Yeah, good wife, good life.
Taking care of it.
But anyway. So tattoos, nothing wrong with it. One argument I like for them is, like a lot of people would say, man, it's forever.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not. It's not forever.
No.
You're going to get a new body.
Oh, yeah.
So
eternally, they ain't going to be there.
It's nothing.
But I mean, Jesus got tattoos. When he comes back, he's got stuff written down his leg, it talks about in Revelation.
What are you talking about?
In Revelation, when it says like down his thigh, it says this.
That's symbolism, man.
I'm just saying.
It's not real.
Hey, so is a tattoo. Tattoo's a symbol. I'm not saying it's going to be an actual like tattoo like we got, but he might have stuff written on him too.
Jesus ain't showing his legs off in Revelation, man. He's covered.
I'm just messing. That's one I've heard before. I just throwing it out there as something funny. But
just make sure you don't get the mark of the beast.
Yeah, I don't do that. But anyway, it's once again, it's like that's one of those things like for your conscience. If you have a conviction against it, you shouldn't do it unless you came to a place where you could feel free and do it.
I pray that God would free me to be able to do it because I really want one.
Yeah,
maybe for my birthday.
Maybe
I'll get one.
And but I love. I mean, I've had multiple gospel conversations over my tattoos because people will see like because I got a lion, I've got the cross with the broken chains, I've got the doves, I've got all these different things that represent, and people are like, "That's a really cool piece." Like, well, what does that mean? You know.
Well, I've had a lot of gospel conversations based on all my poor decisions in life.
That too.
So, I mean, doesn't really argue for it.
No, I'm saying they're like intrigued with what it means, you know, because they're like, that must mean something, you know. And so I'm able to share all the things that it means, and I can share the full gospel through each piece. I've done that a few times.